Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at linear inequalities. And let's identify or consider the objectives for this session. So we're going to define an inequality because it's very important for you to know what those are. And then we're going to read and write English statements as inequalities. So here's the first question. What is an inequality? Well, an inequality occurs when you have two quantities that are not equal, right? We know an equation is where, you have the two sides that are equal. But an inequality is really two quantities that are not equal to one another. And it's very, very important for us to identify the inequality symbols. And I think maybe you might be familiar with them, but if not, let's look at them really quickly. The very first symbol is less than. Next, I have greater than. Next, I have less than or equal to. And then I have greater than or equal to. Right, these are my four inequality symbols that we're going to be using for the duration of this video. Now let's get into an example. Write the following with inequality symbols. F is less than 16. F is less than 16. Well, that's very simple. We know we have F, the less than symbol, and then 16. But what about this one? 3 is greater than or equal to M. 3 is greater than or equal to M. So I'm going to use the same symbol I just showed you. 3 is greater than or equal to M. And what I literally did was took these English statements, these word statements, and translated them into inequality statements using the inequality symbols. Now let's increase this intensity a little bit. W is no more than 4.8 kilometers. Now, you know what stands out to me? This expression, no more than 4.8. We really have to know what that means. So let's think about it. What numbers are no more than 4.8, which means they are not greater than 4.8? These numbers are really less than 4.8, I guess. We're going to start with 4.8. 4.8 is not more than 4.8. 4.7 is not more than 4.6, 4.5, and we really could go on into infinity, right? So we could also add 4.4. So here's how would I express that. W is less than or equal to 4.8. So if I want to say no more than 4.8, I'll say less than or equal to 4.8. What about this? Double P is more than 94, right? This right here, more than. We really have to understand what that means. So we have to be able to identify what numbers are more than 94. 95, 96, 97, 98. All of these numbers are more than 94. So how would I express that? Double P, which in this case is 2P, is greater than 94. And that should make sense because all of these numbers are greater than 94. All right, how about this? Translate the following. A YouTuber's new video had less than 50,000 streams. A YouTuber's new video had less than the 50,000 streams expected. Now you need to be able to take this statement, break it down, and identify where the inequality symbol is, or where that is. There it is, less than, and this one was really straightforward. So my YouTuber's new video is represented by N. So N is less than 50,000. All right, let's look at another one. The price of a used car is at least 6 times the cost of a new tablet. Now that's a lot. First thing I need to do is identify the inequality symbol in this statement. There it is, at least. At least what? At least 6 times the cost. So I have a car and it is at least 6 times the cost of the new tablet. Now we need to understand what at least means. At least means the minimum it could be, the smallest it could be, right? So here's how I express that. The cost of the car is greater than or equal to 6T. When we see at least, we're talking about greater than or equal to. All right, here's another one. And I think we should be used to no more than. So it says Jesse will be in Canada for no more than 7 years. I know my inequality symbol is this no more than. There you go. Jesse, J, in this case, is less than or equal to 7 years. All right, that's the end of my video. I think, or I hope that this helps in some way. I thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Bye.